Hello dear friends, it's me Shazib Bilal, and in this content today we are going to discuss about what is OTEC, what are its types and how does it work. So what is OTEC? OTEC, OTEC. It stands for Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion. It's an electricity generation system. It refers to using the temperature difference between the deep parts of the sea that are cold and the shallow parts of the sea to run a heat engine and produce useful work. Now let's discuss how does it work. We know that this earth is made up of three parts: hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. Hydrosphere is that part of the earth that consists of water bodies that include seas and oceans. Here we will take an example of sea. This is the topmost layer of the sea and this is the sun. When these rays of the sun fall on this layer of the sea, here the water warms up and here the temperature must be about 30 degrees centigrade. But if we will go 1000 meter deeper than this layer, on this layer the rays of the sun do not fall and here the water remains colder as compared to the topmost layer. So here the temperature must be about 10 degrees centigrade. 30 minus 10 is equal to 20 degrees centigrade. Here the temperature difference is of 20 degrees centigrade and this temperature difference helps us to produce energy or useful work. Now this ocean thermal energy conversion is abundantly free, available and will be so for as long as the sun shines and the ocean currents exist. Estimates suggest that this ocean thermal energy conservation could contain more than twice the world's electricity demand. So let's take a closer look on it. It has mainly two types: closed cycle and open cycle. In open cycle, this ocean thermal energy directly uses warm water to produce energy. Now let's discuss how does it work. So what happens from here? This is the pump and the water enters here. It's the evaporator. Here this warm water is changed into steam. It converts into steam, then it reaches to the turbine. The turbine starts rotating and produces energy with the help of this generator. Now the electricity is in the generator. Then the steam reaches simply in the condenser and here it has two pipes attached to it. From one pipe the water enters, mixes with the steam and gets out of the system through the another pipe. And this is how the open cycle works. Second is the closed cycle. In closed cycle, OTEC directly uses a working fluid like ammonia to produce energy. So what happens is, first the warm water enters from this pump into this system, then it reaches to the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger has a working fluid present in it, like ammonia. Then this warm water converts this ammonia in heat exchanger into steam. This steam reaches to the turbine starts rotating and then the electricity is produced in the generator. Now the electricity is in the generator, then this steam reaches to the condenser. From here it has attached to it. From one pipe of this condenser the cold water enters, turns this steam or this ammonia again into water. Then water gets out from this pipe and ammonia again reaches to the heat exchanger, and this cycle again and again continues. But this ocean thermal energy conversion has many advantages. but it also has some disadvantages. Like it has an environmental impact, that it has a potential harm to the marine life that could occur as the mixing of cold and warm water. So this was all about my topic. Thank you.